Welcome to Clarence D. Eastfield. We're here for the York Dukes versus the Glenbrook North Spartans. We are about 10 minutes in, and the score is still 0-0. Sorry about the difficulties there with the stream, but we are up and running now, and we should be good to go for the rest of the night. I'm here with Alexander Menolascina. Alex, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
It's pretty good so far. I thought the Lady Dukes are outplaying the Glenbrook North Spartans so far.
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting here because these teams are both pretty competitive in state. Both are ranked top 25, with the Dukes being ranked number 20th in state and the Glenbrook North Spartans being ranked number 18th in state. So very interesting game here. The Glenbrook North Spartans are also on a 6-game winning streak right now. So they've got a lot of momentum coming into this game. But if any team can put an end to that momentum, I feel like it's the Lady Dukes of York.
I agree. The Lady Dukes are currently 13. They have 13 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie. While the Glenbrook North have 12 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie. So very similar records here.
Yeah, the Dukes are second in their conference, and the Glenbrook North Spartans are third in their conference. So we're really looking at an even matchup, and this game has showed that so far too, with the Dukes having some chances and then the Glenbrook North Spartans also having some chances as well here in the early stages of this game. Yeah, just a beautiful day for soccer out here, really. It's nice, not rainy, not too cloudy, nice and sunny, got a nice breeze. It's just a very cool day. Nice. Getting towards summer weather here as we near the end of the school year. Xander, do you want us to take us through who's on the field for the Dukes right now?
Yes. So right now for the Dukes, we have in goal we have Daly Wangler, senior. We have number 10 Finley Ewald. We have number 12 Riley Adams. Number 13 Natalie DeSimone. Number 14 Michaela Quinn. Number 15, Allison Sheehan. Number 16, Tess McGregor. Number 18, Abby DeMichael. Number 19, Ava Hansman. Number 20, Mia Barton. And number 26, Maureen Berthien.
Yeah, so it looks like these Dukes are really playing well together as of late. Obviously, they have the really good record of 13-3-1. They've put together a great season. And here it's actually pretty cool. In their last home game of the regular season, as you can see, you might be able to see, you might not, all the Dukes on the bench, or most of the Dukes on the bench, are wearing pink shirts, and all the girls on the field, it seems to have pink laces on their cleats and pink ribbons, and that's in support of breast cancer awareness. Really cool thing that the Dukes are doing in their last home game of the regular season. So yeah, we're about 13 minutes in. We got 27 minutes to go in the first half. No goals scored by either team. Looking like a pretty even game. The Dukes have had their chances. The Spartans have had some threatening times there as Wangler punts the ball over at Riley Adams on the right side.
Where is it?
I mean, in soccer, it's important that both teams come out, and you really got to give it your all from the start because goal can really sometimes one. And so you want to be the team to get that first goal.
Good clearance there by the Glenbrook North defender.
Yeah. It's already looking like an aggressive game in the midfield. We've seen some pushing around, some fighting for some 50-50 balls, which is what you love to see in a competitive soccer game like this. So I'm really looking forward to see how this game turns out. I'm sure it'll be an exciting one. Oh, man.
Oh, my.
A shot on goal. Oh, and it looks like I think it hit the post. I think it skimmed off the post is what that looks like. What a shot from the Spartan player who slides it just off the post and out. Wangler made a good effort to reach that ball, but she could not. But thankfully for the Dukes, it hit the post and goes out for a goal kick. Those were two pretty...
I can see.
Yeah, so those were two pretty good moves by the...
Spartans, number 11, Katie Leverin.
Jess checking in for the Spartan.
The Duke 17, Tatum Maylander, and 21, Adriana Supos.
Okay, checking in for the Dukes checking in for the Dukes is two freshmen who made the varsity team. Pretty impressive stuff. Number 17, Tatum Maylander, and number 21, Adriana Supos.
Good chance here by the Glenbrook North. Number 6 with the shot, just wide of the goal.
And then checking in for the Glenbrook North Spartans during that break was number 11, Kate Leverins, a senior forward midfielder. So we'll have a goal kick for the Dukes here. 15 minutes into the game.
Daly Wengler taking the kick.
Sends it out to the middle of the field. That's a dangerous ball sometimes, playing in the middle of the field so close to your own goal, but the Dukes have seemed to turn that into some magic here as you see Finley Ewald and as you can see, Finley Ewald chasing down that ball, although it will unfortunately be a throw-in for the Spartans.
Oh, number 14 with the attack.
Oh,
taking on one.
the ball's tight-roping the line. And the Dukes finally get rid of it. Who clears it? Nice clearance there. Way to get out of the pressure. That ball was tight-roping down the line there. I'm surprised that stayed in for as long as it did.
Adriana Supos wins the ball back for the Dukes.
Oh, nice tackle there. Nice. That's a great tackle.
Good
and
move.
a nice, the ball just a bit short with the left foot. Again, these 50-50 balls are really important to the game. As you can see, when the Spartans win those 50-50 balls, they seem to have good. They seem to always be able to bring the ball down into their attacking zone and get some good chances on goal here.
Good step by the goalie there.
Yeah, goalie coming out of the box, playing aggressive.
Oh,
That's smart.
nice
But
ball
a nice
to
through
Michaela
ball.
Quinn.
Michaela Quinn running down the sideline.
She's there.
Can she save it? Oh, she gets there in time.
Oh, another good skill
nice
move.
move. She crosses it in. Oh, and nobody's there. And the keeper with a smooth pickup for the Spartans. Rolling it out, and wow, that is a lot of open space over there. But Tatum Maylander closes it quickly, forces a pass, and forces a bad touch. And now the Dukes are back. Oh.
Number 11 for the Glenbrook North. Oh, good tackle there.
That'll be a throw-in for the Spartans. Pretty close to the goal here. These throw-ins are pretty important. If you have somebody, you can take those long throw-ins. You want to try and get those as close to the box as possible to try and give your team the best chance of scoring in these kind of opportunities. If not, you kind of just look for the open girl, and you try and make it work, right, Xander?
That is correct. Good throw.
Bouncing around in the box.
Oh, quick.
Still bouncing around, and
Daly Wengler.
Wow, a shot off the post from the Spartans. Wow, that was close. Another shot, but that's going to be too high. Wow, the Spartans have been threatening early on. That is 2 shots off the post, one off the left post, and one just now high off the right post. Wow, that was pretty close, Xander. That had me worried there for a second.
Daly Wengler couldn't quite pick up the ball and just bouncing around. We're number.
Yeah. Those can be the most dangerous balls in soccer sometimes when you have the ball bouncing around there in the goal and nobody's able to get a good strong foot on it, and you're just always at risk of somebody getting a foot on it and it going into the goal, so you just never know what's going to happen there. We're about halfway through the first half now. We got about 21 minutes and change.
Good spin move there by the Spartans attacker. Number 18, Abby DeMichael was able to get there.
That's a good job by the Dukes because she was able to kick it off the Spartans player and get it out of bounds. So it's the Dukes ball, and they don't have to worry about a throw in or a corner kick deep in their own zone. All right, and we just received word that the Dukes baseball team actually slaughtered LT 13-1. So an impressive win for the York baseball team. York sports are really doing pretty good right now, and it's very exciting because most of these spring sports are going to have playoffs coming up soon. Volleyball has their playoff scheduled. Girls soccer will have playoff games starting soon. And baseball will have their playoffs starting in about 2 weeks. I don't know if any of you guys were York baseball fans last year, but they actually made a pretty good run, making it to the Super Sectionals last year before losing in disappointing fashion. But
long kick here by Mia Barton.
we got a Dukes throwing here.
Ball.
That's good.
Michaela Quinn with the throw. Nope. Number 16, Tess McGregor with the throw-in.
We got some subs checking in for the Dukes here. Number 8, Maggie Quinn. Number 11, Mia Pretzi. Number 23, Hannah Myers. So some fresh legs for the Dukes. Hopefully they'll be able to make some magic happen here early in the game here. Good throw, but a good header, but right back to the Dukes. So Mia, they're fighting for it in the midfield. Again, these midfield possessions, these possessions in the middle of the field are so important for the game because you can really build out of them, as you can see the Dukes doing right
nice
now
passing here
with
by
a
the
good
Dukes.
ball into the corner.
Good
oh,
defense
and a
there by
nice
the
tackle
Glenbrook
from the
North.
Spartans. And that, I think that's going to be a throw-in. I believe that's going to be a throw-in. Oh, and Adriana Supos is down. It looks like I think she hurt her back a little bit when that Spartan was able to tackle or slide the ball out from in front of her. So we'll take a break right now while we're dealing with the injury. We'll be right back. All right.
Maureen Burfing coming in for the sub for Adriana Supis.
Yeah. You never like to see those type of injuries, but good that she's able to walk off the field on her own. She's walking around the corner right now, but let's see if the Dukes can make the most out of this possession down here.
Mia Pretzi with the ball.
Oh, and a good clearance from the Spartans, but handled well by Mia Barton in the back line, and we're right back to where we were. The Dukes are trying to get pass around these Spartans, but the Spartan defenders are playing pretty well in the midfield here. They're not letting any chances really happen, so the Dukes are going to have to work really hard for those.
Good ball there. Mia Barton able to break it down.
Oh, Spartans with almost a lucky break there as that ball bounced off the Duke's foot. But now they've got the ball in the corner. That was a really good ball to the corner flag and across, but nobody's there, and the Dukes are able to get rid of it. Number 8, Maggie Quinn trying to handle the ball on the outside, using her teammate Mia Pretzi in the back, and that'll be a Dukes throw, and there we go. Good throw-in from Mia Pretzi. That clears a lot of Spartans and a lot of Dukes.
Out of bounds. Dukes ball again.
Okay, but the ref calls out of bounds. That was a close call. Ref calls it out, and that'll be a Dukes throw-in. Let's see if Mia Pretzi can do that again, getting it over the Spartans defenders and giving the Dukes the best chance they have to kind of score a goal and make a break for it in the midfield. Good hustle and good deflection there. Oh, okay. And Tatum Maylander closes onto the ball. Passing around in the back. Dukes have had good possession. I mean, the Spartans have been the ones with 2 shots off the post, but the Dukes seem to be playing pretty well. They're passing the ball well. They're holding on to the ball.
Good move there
by Maylander to get the ball switching fields. Look at all the open space on the right side. A good ball to the corner. And a good play. The Dukes will have a throw, and that was a ball to number 23 out there on the right wing.
23, which is Hannah Myers.
Yeah, so Hannah Myers already effective after being subbed in just a couple minutes ago. She's already making a difference out there with those give and goes and those runs. You love to see those in soccer, and those really help out a team when it comes to advancing the ball and trying their best to score. as she's out there on the wing again, trying to go one-on-one with the Spartan defender
the
out there. She
cross.
crosses it
Can she
in.
find-
Oh, the ball's bouncing around.
And the
Oh.
goalkeeper makes the save.
And the keeper falls on the ball. Disappointing, but a good
#0.
cross and a good chance. Good,
Maddie Knoll with the save.
good cross and a good chance for the Dukes. The Dukes still fighting for it in the midfield. Nice win by 26, Mo Burfield.
Good
Nice
passing.
touch by Allison Sheehan, and Mia Pretzi's able to find the open girl on the wing. That's Maggie Quinn.
Oh,
Oh.
does not see the number
And
11 behind her.
nobody
And
must
she
have called
comes
that out. Wow. That's some good hustle right there from the Spartans, number 11, knowing when to drop back. And, wow, look at all that open
Switch the
space over there
field.
for the Spartans. That's a good switch of the field right there to find the open girls on the other side. But that's a great recovery from the Dukes as they're able to clear that ball. Finley Ewald with a nice ball out to number 26. I think that's Mo Burfield on the other
She has
side.
Hannah Myers on the right wing. Can she find her?
She
no.
makes it through.
Good defending right
Oh,
there by
but
the
good
Glenbrook
defending from the
North.
Spartans. And they have a lot of space ahead of them. But good job from number 15, Allison Sheehan, closing that
with
gap.
the long ball,
Forcing
can
them
she
to play
find a
a
number
ball.
11?
Oh,
Can she
number
find
11
a shot?
dancing around in the box. Oh, tries to find a cross, but nobody was there in the box, and that ball goes right to Mia Pretzi, who clears it out.
I do
The
not know if
Spartans-
that was a shot.
Spartans try and play another ball in, but that ball is going to be out for a goal kick for the Dukes. Got a sub checking in for
Spartans number 24, Emmy Schneider.
Got a sub checking in for the Glenbard North Spartans. Number 24, sophomore midfielder Emmy Schneider's checking in.
Daly
So-
Wangler with the kick.
Definitely important in soccer to try and get some fresh legs in here, because the girls get tired. The girls get tired running around. You got to be putting in max effort and stuff. So it's good to have fresh legs and a bunch of depth on the bench.
Eva
Oh, there's a good cross from the Spartans. The ball's bouncing
Number
around
6.
the box. Oh, and a good deflection from the Dukes defense there to get the ball out of there. Oh, and a good touch going up the right sideline. The
Loses
Spartans are
ball.
able to win that back, unfortunately. Played over to the right side of the field here. They got a lot of open space. They played to the right sideline.
Plays him back to number 10.
Oh, with a nice cross
Crosses it.
in. Nice touch by Maylander to not let that get over her head and into the box, which is always a dangerous situation in soccer. You want to keep that ball out of your box for as much time as possible. Oh, and that's a good ball, but that looks like it's going to drift out of bounds there, as Maylander was trying to hit fellow freshman Maggie Quinn, but unfortunately that didn't work out.
Long throw for the Spartans.
Oh, and she used a
Good
good
turn
bounce to
move.
get it over her head. Number
Can she
24
find
with
number
some
11?
open field.
She
Oh,
does.
sends number 11. Mia
she find a
Barton trying to
cross?
keep her covered. Mia
Good
Barton with a
defense.
nice defensive tackle right there, but a nice cross still. Ball's bouncing around the box again. Ball in the midfield. Spartans trying to figure out how to get a shot on goal with this resilient Dukes defense that is just not letting anything past them right now. Another good cross. Wow, this Glenbard North team is doing a really good job at getting the ball in the box off some crosses and stuff, because these crosses really create chances for the team.
Tatum Maylander finds Hannah Myers. Back to Hannah Myers. Going down the side.
See if the Dukes can get a cross in. Let's see if Hannah can take her one-on-one. Good move
Beats
to
her
get
with
past her on the
speed.
sideline and a cross, and that's going to bounce off a couple people, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Dukes. Oh,
Coming back
So,
the other
yeah.
way, Glenbrook North is taking
oh,
the throw-in.
sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I saw the ref point towards the Dukes side. And, there seems to be a little bit of a
Oh.
discussion here, and it is going to be a Dukes throw-in, and they're trying to move quickly to try and catch the Spartans off guard here.
Undecisive referees.
Oh, and a good throw from the Dukes. Is that going to bounce in? Can somebody get a foot on it? Oh, no. Good clearance by the Spartans, as that ball is going to bounce all the way out to the midfield here. And, wow, that was a good connecting pass from the Spartans there. They're
Oh,
going to
long
try
ball.
and find a through ball to the left corner flag.
Daly Wangler. Oh, she's
Wangler,
out of her
she
goal.
calls out of the goal.
And it's a
Oh, but it's a good save. Spartan finds the shot, but it just goes right at Wangler, and she's able to handle it with the save. Nice punt all the way, forcing. Oh, but
Lots of
this
space
Spartan has
for
a
the
lot of
captain.
space. Good ball. Let's see what the Spartans can do here with this chance. Oh, but good defense right there from, I think that's Ava Hansman out at right back.
I believe so.
Oh, boy,
number 7.
and a
Good
great
stop
sliding
by
save
Daly
from
Wangler.
Daly Wangler. That was a dangerous situation for the Dukes as that Spartan was running in unmarked, and she could have very easily had a goal if it weren't for Wangler's sliding save there. So well done by her.
That'd be a free kick for the Dukes.
Yeah, that's a great save right there.
It'll be Allison Sheehan.
Yes, taking the kick. Oh, and they try and play it short, but that does not work out for the Dukes, and the Spartans are going to try. Oh, but Tatum Mailander, well done, winning the ball back. Finds Michaela Quinn on the left wing. Can she take her one-on-one? She takes her down the left sideline. She looks like she beats the man, finding a cross. Oh, and it goes right at the keeper, who makes a nice save. That's number 0 again for the Glenbrook North Spartans.
Maddie Knoll.
Yeah, she's played a pretty good game so far, knowing when to step out of the box, knowing what to do with the crosses and stuff like that. She's been doing a good job, as there was a great chance from the Dukes. And good cross. Hopefully the Dukes can get more of those throughout the rest of the game. As there's a good block by Ava Hansman. Gets it kicked out for a Glenbard North throw-in.
Just about 10 minutes left in this half.
Still no score. I mean, we've seen teams with their chances, but they just haven't really been able to capitalize yet. Some good defensive saves, some good saves from each keeper for each team. Just been very strong on the back end, but we'll see if these teams start to capitalize here as the game moves on. Feels like we're close to that first goal, you know. Both teams have been threatening. Both teams are playing crosses and good through balls, and it's really going to come down to whatever team can score that first goal.
Ava Hansman able to break that up. Finds Maggie Quinn.
Oh, and well done by Mia Barton to clear that and get rid of any trouble. The Glenbard North Spartans are going to have a throw in here. Let's see what they can do with that possession down here in the attacking end. Good throw in. Spartans trying to keep control of the ball, but they are not able to do so, and it will be a Dukes throw-in over there. Let's see if I can get this ball out, get an offensive or get an attack going here. There's another bouncing ball into the box. Dukes are doing a good job of keeping the Spartans out of it, though. Trying to keep the through balls from getting in, and there's a good through ball, but that's going to end up right in the hands of Wangler. Good play by her.
Now with the punt, Glenbrook North finds the ball.
But Mia Pretzi hustles out to the sideline, takes control of it. Michaela Quinn puts her body in front of the Spartan. Really nice job there to win the ball. And there's a through ball to Maggie Quinn. Oh, but a good body from the Spartan, and that's a good defensive play to keep the situation from getting dangerous for the Spartans.
Good move there. Switch the field.
Find the open grass or turf. They got a good through ball to the corner. Oh, but she touches it right into the Dukes. Michaela Quinn with a nice little clearance out of bounds there to prevent the situation from getting out of hand. That'll be a throw-in for the Spartans. Oh, some contact there, and that's going to be a foul. I think that's probably a high kick call, I think is what that's going to be on the Spartans. Number 26 given the foul. But that's going to help out the Dukes as they get a free kick. They don't have to deal with the ball in their defensive zone. They play it short to Mia Pretzi. Connects with Tatum Mailander, who's struggling with the ball, but hopefully she can. And they're going to call a foul. They're going to call on a foul on number 14, the captain, one of the captains for the Spartans there. And that's going to give the Dukes another free kick here for Mia Barton. It's a good ball, but a good head. But that's going to be a throw-in for the Dukes. So they're advancing the ball here. They're moving the ball up the field. And we're going to have a substitution here. Looks like Finley Ewald checking back in for the Dukes. Allison Sheehan on her way out for right now. Good throw-in from Mia Pretzi. She really got a powerful throw-in there. Clearing some Spartans and some Dukes there in an attempt to get the Dukes the best chance they have at scoring. That looks like a tip-off of the Glenbard North side, and that's going to be another throw-in for the Dukes as they try and score here in the last part of this first half before we go into halftime here.
Finley Ewald with the ball. Can she switch the field and find Hannah Myers? She cannot.
Ball ends up in the hands, or at the feet of Ava Hansman, I should say, who finds a nice ball to, I think that's Mo Burfing. Oh, and a good through ball, but that's just going to be just past Hannah Myers, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Spartans. It's a good idea there from the Dukes. I feel like eventually one of those through balls is going to have to work out, and hopefully they'll be able to put some shots on net here. Spartans playing around with the ball in their back half here. They find girl on the outside, but Ava Hansman is right there to contest that. Oh, but she's fine. The Spartans dribbling their way through the midfield. Good job, Michaela, for intercepting that pass.
Hannah Myers one-on-one.
Oh, that was a good idea there.
Maggie Quinn
with some good defense. Oh, and that's going to be a foul called on Maggie Quinn. It's an unfortunate foul there. The ball was just bouncing around, bouncing off the feet of a bunch of girls in there. And it ends up being a foul and a free kick for the Spartans. Spartans take the kick. That's a good ball. And that's going to bounce over Maylander. And North gets a head on it, but Maylander recovers there. That's a nice header by her to keep it out of the Duke zone there. And a nice move to get around the Spartans and send a through ball. That's a great through ball to Hannah Myers on the right wing. Dribbling up, trying to stay with it, dealing with not one but two Glenbrook North defenders up there. And she's going to, and they're going to call it a throw-in for the Spartans, unfortunately. It was a good ball. And the throw-in goes right to Mo Burfing, but the touch goes back out of bounds, and that's going to be another throw-in for the Spartans.
Just got about 5 minutes left in the half.
Yeah. This has been a really exciting game, too.
It has.
First half with a lot of chances. Obviously, if you're just checking in, there's actually been 2 Glenbrook North shots that have gone off the post. So an unfortunate turn of events there. But the Dukes have also had their fair share of chances. So I'll be interested to see how this game plays
number
out.
13 from Glenbrook North find the ball.
Mia Barton. Good play by Mia Barton. Almost a dangerous thing there for the Dukes with Wangler trying to figure out if she needed to charge after that ball or stay in the goal. But it ends up working out, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Spartans around midfield with just over 4 minutes to go in the half here.
Ava Hansman with the header out of bounds. Another throw-in for Glenbrook North.
Glenbrook North has been doing a good job. They're getting the throw-ins. They're trying to play these balls into the box off the throw-ins, and they've had a lot of chances. The Duke's defense has also been very resilient, though, and they are doing a good job of dealing with those chances, and hopefully that stays that way. There's a nice ball to the outside, but that's going to be a Dukes throw-in. Let's see if the Dukes can make something happen here with only a bit left in the first half. Stay tuned at halftime. There will be a bunch of York students trying to score on varsity keeper Ava Lewandowski for a chance. JV keeper Ava Lewandowski for a chance. There
might be a card coming out here.
That's a rough foul.
Yellow card.
That's a rough foul on number 10, Finley Ewald. And that's going to be a card for one of the captains, number 7 on Glenbrook North. That's going to be senior forward Sarah Gordon, I believe, who's getting the yellow card right now. That was a very rough foul. We're going to take a break while we deal with the injury here. Yeah, it was a very rough foul. Hopefully Finley Ewald is okay. There's a ball in from Mia Pretzi, a good ball, bouncing around in the middle, but the Spartans are able to handle it.
Number 13 has space.
Good job recovering by the Dukes, who were up for that free kick, but are all able to get back and win that ball. Mia Barton with a well-done way to hustle and chase that down before it goes out of bounds.
Ball is still in, rolling on the yellow line.
And the ball is just going to go out of bounds for a Spartans throw-in.
North throw-in. Quick throw here. Long ball.
Long clearance here. Spartans
Seems like a
bouncing
handball.
ball.
Referee
Yes,
does
and
call
that
it.
is a handball on the Spartans. Very strong defensive game here from both teams. I feel like they're doing a good job of dealing with the clearances and the long balls and everything like that.
It'll be Mia Pretzi with the kick.
Oh, nice boot from Pretzi there, right into the middle of the field, which is where you want those things to go. Gives your team the best chance of finding that ball and scoring, but the Spartans do a really good job of dealing with it, and they're charging up the right sideline here. A ball in the middle, but there's going to be nobody there to receive it, and the Dukes
big
are going
touch
to...
there by...
Oh, and the Spartans are going to win the ball back here. Oh, but Maggie Quinn does a good job in the midfield. Oh, wow. Wow. She put her on the ground there, ladies and gentlemen. And that's
on ice.
And that's a great ball up there to the right wing. The Dukes are trying to fight for it in the box. Wow, what a move from Maggie Quinn.
That got the crowd
She put
roaring.
her on the ground, and the crowd was excited about that one. Another good ball out to the right ring. Crossing the middle of the box.
Michaela Quinn. Can she finish?
Michaela with the shot, but it's blocked. Oh,
It's up in the air. Can
up
the
in
goalie
the air,
get
up in the air, and the keeper
Good save by
handles
the
it.
goalie.
Wow, great job from the...
All right, turn back on.
Yeah, that was really quite a move there by Maggie Quinn. Really got the crowd fired up. She was on the ground. Wow. So there's a good defensive clearance there.
Nice job by Abby DeMichael.
Oh, and an effort from Michaela to save it, but that's going to be a throw-in for the Spartans as they're trying to make some magic, as each team is actually trying to make some magic happen here in the last minute of the half. We've got a minute to go here, ladies and gentlemen.
0-0.
Still 0-0, a locked up tie game. That's going to be a throw-in for the Dukes. Really tight game, trying to move quickly. Xander, what are your thoughts on the first half here?
I thought they're playing pretty good. I think it's an even matchup. Both teams, I think, are battling for a goal here.
Yeah, I agree. As we expected, two very evenly matched teams coming into this game. Duke's trying to put the winning streak of Glenbrook North here to an end, while Glenbrook North is trying to look to continue that winning streak going into the playoffs. So big game for both teams with playoffs right around the corner. You want as much momentum as possible. Oh, and a missed clearance there, but the Dukes are able to handle it, send it out to Michaela Quinn on the sideline. Got about 15 seconds left. Spartans really trying to look to threaten here. Get one more shot on goal before the half ends.
With the cross.
We got a clearance in, or a cross in. And that's, oh, the ball's bouncing around. And the ball's going to be out for a corner kick, but I don't think it will matter because that is going to be halftime for the game.
Good half.
We got halftime. And as we said earlier, halftime, what we've got going on at halftime, many fans here and students, I believe, are going to be trying to score a PK on junior varsity goalkeeper Ava Lewandowski, who actually shares the same last name as a very good professional football player, Robert Lewandowski. Am I right about that, Xander?
Yep.
You a big fan of Lewandowski?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit? You a big fan? Yeah.
Mr. Wagner has gift cards.
And we are back, actually. YSN will be providing you with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity here of a halftime performance here. We've got a halftime penalty kick performance.
I believe we have Mateusz Janowski taking one of the penalty kicks
Look at that.
here.
That is not, I think that is not Mateusz right there.
Well, the one behind him.
Yeah, so we don't know who the
Who
first
is-
one is.
Yeah.
But we are looking for some banger of penalty kicks here. We're looking forward to
Is Ellie from Hawthorne Elementary.
Oh.
Ellie from Hawthorne Elementary will be taking this first penalty. Let's see if she can put it in on Ava Lewandowski. The windup and the kick. Oh, and right at the keeper. What a save that was by Ava Lewandowski. This is a very exciting halftime performance here. Very exciting for this game. But as you can see here, both teams are having halftime conversations, trying to figure out what worked well for them in the first half. As they another Hawthorne going up with the run up. I have a feeling she's going to be like Messi here. And the kick. Oh no, and she smokes it wide. That's unbelievable. That's a brutal miss wide left.
We have Mateusz Janowski taking the kick.
If Mateusz doesn't do this, if Mateusz doesn't drill this, I'm going to be really disappointed in
A
him.
varsity soccer player.
Part of the Duke's varsity run to the state semifinals this past year. A really inspirational run. Disappointing end of the season, but still a great season for the Duke soccer team. And we'll see if Mati can bury this pen right here.
From York Junior.
Mateusz with the run up.
Oh my!
He misses it! He misses it!
And a great save by the junior varsity girls
Mateusz
goalkeeper.
Janowski misses the pen. He goes right. The keeper goes right, and she saves it. Wow.
Next up is Connor, a senior at York.
Now another senior from York here, going up with the run up. Oh, and he misses wide right. Wow. This is a brutal performance here from these penalty kick takers. Yikes. Will we see somebody make one? I'm really not sure. Sorry, these are great efforts at penalty shots here. These are great efforts. Oh, and that's what just going to miss wide left. Oh, just a crushing miss there. Wow, and she almost buries it bottom left, but is unfortunately unable to sneak it inside the post. This Lewandowski girl, oh yeah, this Lewandowski girl is looking good, but can she save another one? Oh, and we have another miss.
Seems like she is just playing mind games with these kickers.
Ava Lewandowski.
We have Kalina, a senior at York.
Wow, we really need somebody to make this penalty kick here. I'm dying for somebody to make it. There's a run up in the shot.
Another save.
Lewandowski's on fire here. It's almost like she's channeling her inner Robert Lewandowski here, but as a goalkeeper. It's really impressive stuff right here.
Our next shooter is Nathan, a sophomore at York.
Sophomore at York giving it a go here. Can he finally put the Dukes on the board?
Oh!
And he scores!
In the back of the net.
What a shot! What a shot! What a shot from Nathan! That's a great penalty kick right there. That's exactly what you want to do with those penalty kicks. Oh, the Duke's new principal is taking a pen. Come on, let's see it. The Duke's new principal. Can she drill it? Oh. And that shot's gonna go right at Lewandowski. I say we give her another chance, but I don't think. That was a great performance from the keeper, Lewandowski there. Very impressive job. 8 saves. Wow. Only one of the pen takers actually made that. So very impressive job from Lewandowski. And just an elite look at our new principal next year for the York Dukes with that penalty kick. I think York has a bright future with what I'm seeing there, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That was very impressive. And so, unfortunately, I think that'll be the end of our halftime performance. We'll be back in about 5 minutes for the start of the second half.
We are back at Clarence D. East Fields with the second half, where the score is currently 0-0, with the Lady Dukes versus the Glenbrook North Spartans.
Wow. Yeah, great first half there. As both teams pretty evenly matched, great defense, a few chances. Glenbrook North put two shots off the post. And it's just been a really good game. Oh, is number 12, Riley Adams, attacking on the right side of the field here. Good cross in the middle. Oh, a shot! Oh, and a great shot from, I think that was Allison Sheehan.
Great save by the goalkeeper
But
there.
great job handling that shot by the keeper for the Spartans there.
Good long ball there, finding 13. Oh, just misses it. Mia Barton with the ball now, finding Abby D. Michael. Glenbrook North with the ball. Mia Barton breaks it up. Finding Finley Ewald with the long ball.
Who's that on the left wing?
Michaela Quinn.
Michaela Quinn beats
Driving
her on
the
the
ball.
left wing.
Can she
Looking
find
for
a cross?
in. Oh,
Can she turn and
26,
shoot?
Mo Burfield trying to get to the ball. Gets to it first. Oh, and the Spartans clear it out.
Good chance there by the Lady Dukes.
Yeah, the Dukes are threatening here early in the second half. We've got some good balls in. Michaela Quinn working on that left sideline over there.
move.
Finds the ball in the middle to Allison Sheehan, who's trying to work around in the midfield. Resistant defense from the Spartans, though. They're not allowing many passes into the box or anything. Oh, and a ball there from
Number 13.
Oh, and the Spartans are running down here. They've got the ball on the left wing. Number 2 for the Spartans, trying to make something happen, crossing into the box, but nobody's going to be there to receive it. And that's a good clearance from Mia Barton there. Right to Finley Ewald.
Can she turn?
Can she make magic happen again for the Dukes?
Finds
good
Riley
ball out
Adams.
to Riley Adams. She's taking it on the right sideline, plays the ball off the Spartans, and that's going to be a Dukes throw-in.
Quick throw.
Adams hustling to the line, finds
She's got
Mo
space.
Burfield, who's able to tries to get around the Spartan defender, but that's not going to work. Oh! Adams with the block. She's on the break.
She got a goal.
She's on the break. She's got a one-on-one. And she slows down. She's trying to turn, trying to find a pass, but now she's dealing with 2 defenders. Oh, she tries to split. Oh, and it does not work. But thankfully, the Dukes bounces right back out to the Dukes. Allison Sheehan trying to fight through. Oh, and that could be a foul. Yeah, and that's going to be a foul on Allison Sheehan. Oh, okay. I got you. Great header there.
Ava Hansman with the ball.
Nice
with the
ball
long
up.
ball.
Oh, good clearance by the Spartan defender. Oh, but good header from Ava Hansman there. As the Dukes and Spartans both try to get something going, as this game has really been locked at 0-0.
Can she find her in the middle field? She does. Can they switch it? They do. Can
Oh,
she
but
take it
that
down the
one-
line and cross?
They got a cross. Spartans have the ball on the right sideline. Oh, she pulls
Good
it
move
back.
there.
Good move to get around her.
Good defense by the Lady
Great
Dukes.
defense to force him out there. There's another ball into the box. Good
Nice
job
job.
of handling that.
Finds
and getting
Ewald
the ball
up
out.
top.
Let's see Finley Ewald. Oh, good turn there from Ewald.
She has Michaela Quinn on the other
Oh,
side.
that's a great ball. Oh, and it's just going to come up a bit short. But the ball looks like, oh, the ball goes right to Glenbrook North. But Ava Hansman's fighting, but the Spartan midfielder is able to turn around. Glenbrook North got the ball on the right wing again. They're really threatening over there on that right side with a good cross. Oh.
Good save
and
there by
nice
Daly
save from
Wangler.
Wangler there. Ball was bouncing around a little. Looked like a Spartan was going in for a header. We're about 5 minutes into the second half here. It's definitely some exciting chances for both teams if they've each had the ball in the attacking zones. And the Spartans right now are hanging out in the Dukes.
Good through ball there by
through ball.
Glenbrook
Great
North.
through ball to the corner. Can they get a cross off? They cannot, but that's
a goal kick.
And that's going to be a goal kick for the Dukes. Daly Wangler lines up to take the kick here. Again, if you're just tuning in, if you see all the pink laces and the pink ribbons on the field, that's because they are doing that in support of breast cancer awareness. Very inspirational move there by the Dukes to do that in their last regular season home game of the year. Very exciting. They've got playoffs coming up soon. How do you think the Dukes will do?
I think the Dukes are looking at a really good playoff run here. I think they could easily make it to state.
They've got the tools to make a good run. They've got the defense. They've got the attack. They've got the grit in the midfield.
They do.
It's just going to be a very exciting year for the Dukes, I think. Hopefully they make a nice run in the playoffs.
Corner kick here for the Spartans.
All right, let's see the corner here from the Spartans. Oh, and it's on the ground. Ball bounces around the box off ahead, and Wangler's able to handle it for the Dukes. Way to call everybody else off and take control there in the box. Is that a great save from the keeper and the punt
Finley
out?
Ewald. They
Finley's
find her.
They find
Can
Finley.
she keep possession? She does.
Oh,
She has
way to win it back from Finley,
No,
who
she's
plays the
Riley
ball out to
Adams.
Riley Adams on the sideline. Riley with a nice move.
Oh!
And a nice split there. Finley a bit delayed on the run. The Dukes win the ball back. Another well-done recovery by Riley Adams, who tries playing the ball in, but that's going to go right to the Spartans. All right, Riley Adams with the ball, trying to dance through.
Oh, she gets
and she
through.
fights through. Oh.
Just loses the ball there. Number
That was
5
a
with
good
the
job
ball.
of fighting through the two defenders there.
Finds her in the midfield.
Look at the recovery there from Allison Sheehan. Good hustle to get to that midfielder.
Switching
But
the
they're
ball.
going to be able to switch the field, and the Spartans are once again threatening on that right side of the field.
And it'll be a goal kick for the Lady Dukes.
Wangler lines up to take the kick. I'm hoping we'll have a goal scored here, but definitely seems like a very defensive game so far. I'm wondering if we'll get that first goal or if it'll end in a 0-0 tie. Xander, what do you think the key to scoring a goal here in this game is going to be with how strong both teams' defenses are playing?
I think building from the midfield and out to the wings has a very high potential of scoring there. I think the wingers are free in space a lot, and if the Dukes are able to find that switch more, I think they'll come out here with a goal.
I completely agree. Again, it's all about those crosses and those balls into the box and which team can capitalize first on one of those chances. As there's a good through ball to Ewald, who's trying to speed around the defender. She's doing a good job, and the Spartans defender does a good job of not allowing it to be a corner kick, and then instead it'll be a throw-in for the Dukes. But another... Oh, and they're going to stop play here. I think we've got an injury. I think that's Ewald jogging off with an injury, unfortunately. We hope she's okay. And it'll be a throw-in for the Dukes here in the offensive zone. Let's see if they can get something going. A good throw-in.
And that should be
And the ball, and it's going to be another throw-in for the Dukes as the Spartans are able to clear that out of the back line. Oh, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Spartans. So a good defensive period there for the Spartans where they didn't allow those throw-ins to get to them and they didn't allow the ball to get in the box, and they instead now have their own throw-in and we'll have a chance to attack here on the other side. About 1/4 of the way through the second half. We got about 10 minutes left, or 10 minutes into the second half, 30 minutes left. So plenty of time for one of the teams to make something happen here. Hoping for some good action here in the second half. We're still looking for our first goal here in this match. Really hoping the Dukes can get on the board, just some sort of action here. But it's a very good defensive game as there's a throw-in from the Dukes trying to make some magic happen in the middle of the field. But the Spartans do it again. A good job of getting the ball out defensively, and a good ball out to number 2 on the left wing here.
Good
but a good
defense by
tackle
Natalie
from Natalie
DeSimone.
DeSimone. Yes, there's a great tackle by Natalie there to prevent the Dukes from being in a dangerous situation. Now they got time to recover and drop back defensively.
That should be a handball. Ref misses that.
That's an unfortunate call, but the Dukes are able to win the ball back anyways.
Still
and
Dukes ball.
That'll be Dukes thrown. Oh, and
what is the call here?
Oh, and it seems to be pulling out the cards, and he's going to give
Could be.
Glenbrook North, number 11, just got carded. I wonder if that was based on the physical play or what that was based on there.
I believe it's something she said to the ref because I did not see any contact.
That is going to be senior forward and midfielder Kate Leverenz, who gets the yellow card there for the Spartans. And that's going to be 2 Spartans with yellow cards there. And that ball is just going to bounce out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in for the Spartans. They're trying to make something happen. Good job by number 19, Ava Hansman, to not let one of the Spartans get in the middle of the field there. Spartans with another throw-in in their offensive half here. Try and find somebody in the middle, but a good header from Natalie DeSimone to get that ball out. And now they've got Riley Adams with a nice move around the defender, but she runs right into another Spartan defender, unfortunately. Oh, and good hustle from Maggie Quinn, but that's going to be a throw-in for the Spartans. And they're moving quickly. They're trying to catch the Dukes off guard and up on the field here. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But the Dukes are able to handle it and recover.
Good clearance there.
Good
Can they find Maggie Quinn?
Maggie Quinn is... Oh, good hustle there.
Yeah, Michaela Quinn on the side.
They find Maggie Quinn, who finds her sister Michaela, and the Dukes are threatening here.
They have Riley Adams on the other side.
Michaela beats her up the left sideline. She has a chance here. Michaela!
With the cross. Oh!
And that just goes off the side of a net. A great run from Michaela Quinn there, and she's almost able to put the Dukes on top with that shot, but that's just going to go off the side of the net.
It'll be a goal kick for
We've
the
got
Spartans.
a new player coming in for the Glenbrook North Spartans. Looks like number 11 checking back in after her yellow card right there.
Ava Hansman now with the ball.
Nice win in the midfield. Finds, is that yeah, that's Allison Sheehan there in the middle. Nice move to get around the defender.
She has Riley Adams on the
Riley Adams
wing.
in the corner. Oh, and the Spartans defender is going to get there and kick it out for a throw-in for the Dukes. The Dukes really threatening right now.
Good header. Right back to Riley Adams. Oh, she's offsides, though.
And that's unfortunate for the Dukes there, as they were looking to get a cross in. They were looking to threaten, looking to score the first goal of the game there, but are unfortunately unable to do so.
Still got 27 minutes left. Anything can happen.
Oh, yeah. It's plenty of time for something to happen. As the Spartans are actually doing a really good job here when they have the ball in their defensive half of playing around in the back. So they actually are making those small passes across the field to try and get the best opportunity at a clearance or a switch or finding the open girl or whatever that is. But a good ball from the Dukes, and nobody's going to be there, and that's going to be a easy handle for the keeper for the Spartans. Maggie Quinn applying some pressure up top, trying to get something happen to the Dukes, force a mistake. But the Spartans are not making those mistakes yet.
Long ball
As there's a long ball, and that's drifting towards the sideline, and that's going to go out of bounds for a Dukes throw-in.
Another Dukes throw.
Another new player checking in for the Dukes this time.
Adriana Supos.
We have Adriana Supos coming in for Mo Burfield. So another sub trying to get some fresh legs on the field here for the Dukes, trying to get something to happen in the midfield, trying to give the Dukes the best chance they have at scoring. Oh, and number 14 with a nice move there. Spartans are threatening, and she finds a switch. Got a lot of open space over there on the right side of the field right now.
Oh, a good move
another
there.
nice move, but Mia Barton that is there to back her up. Good defensive play right there to force a throw in. Spartans trying to get something to happen. Oh, but a good block out there, and that's going to force the Spartans to play around in the back, gives the Dukes a chance to get their things together here defensively. Oh, Spartan with a nice move on the right wing, charging into the box, finds a cross, messing around with it in the box, and that's Ava Hansman who's going to be able to get rid of it for the Dukes, and that's going to be a Dukes throw-in.
Great defense there by Ava Hansman.
Well done there. Another sub for the Dukes. I think that's Tatum Maylander coming on the field, number 17, freshman. Spartans threatening here, bouncing ball in the back on the right side of the field here.
Good trap there.
There we go. Way to get rid of the ball, but the Spartans play a ball right back in, and the Dukes are able to do a good job of handling it and getting it out of the box for a throw-in. They hustle the throw-in. They try and find Maggie Quinn, I believe that is up there, but she gets double-teamed immediately by those Spartan defenders. They are not letting anything get through them today, but we got Riley Adams who's got some space on the right wing. She tries to send Maggie Quinn. Ball's bouncing around. There. Maggie Quinn stays with the ball. Oh, but the Spartans are going to be able to clear that out, and they find number 11 up top. She's got some space.
She could switch the field here.
Oh, nice move by the Spartans midfielder there as they're trying to find an open pass.
Good defense
but good
by the
win
Lady
from the
Dukes.
Dukes. There we go. Adriana Supos finds Riley Adams out on the wing. Some good ball movement there. They find Natalie DeSimone, but wins it back. And the Spartans are threatening once again here. Send the through ball, but that's going to be too far, and it's going to end up in the hands of the keeper, Wangler. Good job handling that, as that was almost a dangerous situation for the Dukes there.
Good clearance there by Natalie DeSimone. Finds Maggie Quinn.
Maggie Quinn trying to stay with it. Oh, but the Spartans get a clearance off over to that right wing, where the Spartans have been having a lot of success this half, finding crosses.
Good hustle there by Michaela Quinn, able to win it back for her team.
Way to win that ball back and put the possession back in the hands of the Dukes as they try and get something going here.
She finds the ball again. She has
Quinn plays it in
Adriana
the middle
Supos. She could switch the field here to Riley Adams.
Move to get the.
Oh, nice through ball. Riley Adams is in towards goal.
To the corner.
Oh,
and that's going to be a good play by the Spartans defender, but that should be a corner kick for the Dukes. There we go. That's a great ball from Adriana Supos and a great run from Riley Adams there as the Dukes look to score this first goal with just about 22 minutes left in the second half as they try and make something happen here. That'll be, I believe, that is Allison Sheehan taking the corner. We'll see what she can do. Hopefully the Dukes can get a body on this one and get in the goal here. Good corner.
Oh.
And it's bouncing in the box. Oh, and the defender gets a foot on it, but right to Supos. Oh, and another clearance from the Spartans will result in the Dukes throwing. It was a good opportunity for the Dukes there as they almost are able to get a shot on goal, but some good defense from the Spartans there, holding strong on those corner kicks. See what the Dukes can do with this. Throwing a nice ball in the box. Oh, and it's bouncing around the box.
Riley Adams with it now.
Riley Adams, nice move. Oh, and she's unable to do so, but and a nice, nice shot blocked by the Spartans there as they're able to get rid of that and clear it long. And that'll be a throw-in for the Dukes, but a good job by the Spartans to withstand that threat from the Dukes right there. Oh, nice throw in there from Natalie DeSimone, who takes a fall after she throws it in. Mia Barton passes it to Tatum Maylander. Tries to make her way around the Spartans defender. Wow, look at the physicality there. Look at the way to win that. Oh, but she runs right into another defender. Unfortunate there for Maylander. But she's trying to hustle back and recover here as the Dukes try and stop the Spartans from threatening. Spartans playing around the ball in the back, trying to find a switch of fields here. Maggie Quinn applying some good pressure for the Dukes up top.
Good header
That's
there.
a good header from McGregor. Strong there on the back line. Oh, but there's a good ball, and that's just going to be too far for the Spartans' right wing, as that's going to be out of bounds. Got a good amount of subs checking in, 3 for the Dukes and 1 for the Spartans.
It'll be a goal kick for the Lady Dukes. Just about 20 minutes left in play. The score is still 0-0.
Yeah. Halfway through the second half, and we still do not have a goal. Closest chances probably being the two Glenbrook North shots off the post in the first half, but we have not seen any other chances really in this game. It's been a really strong defensive game, and almost a bit of a miscommunication there on the Dukes end as they let that ball bounce through there. I don't know if they thought the keeper was going to get it or if the defenders were going to deal with it, but it's going to all end up being a Spartan throw-in here, trying to capitalize on their possession in the Dukes defensive half. There's a good spin around the defender, but good defending by McGregor, I believe that was, who was able to shield the ball from that Spartans attacker, and it'll be another Spartans throw-in. Spartans throw it in.
Good
And
clearance.
a nice job by the Dukes to get rid of it. Hopefully they can get it out of their half here. Spartans passing around the ball on the right side, but they get a cross in. Those crosses are always dangerous. They've been doing a good job with them. Another
With a
ball
shot.
in, and that ball is just going to be far. We don't know if that was a pass or a shot. I'm assuming that was a pass to that winger on the left there. It was just a bit out of her reach, and it's going to be a goal kick for Daly Wangler. Daly Wangler lines up to take the kick. She's been having a good game back there in goal. Nice header there from Ava Hansman to kind of flick it over to the midfield level, but the Spartans are able to win it. But they play it right to the Dukes, who play a long ball. Unfortunately, it does not look like everybody there, but there's some hustle, some great hustle from Hannah Myers to try and get there to force the Spartans to make a mistake there. Their Dukes are trying to apply some pressure, really get going here, try and get a goal. There's a good long ball from the Spartans, but Ava Hansman able to clear it out.
Right to Hannah Myers.
Oh.
Could be a foul. Referee plays advantage.
And then there's the delayed foul call, as expected.
Right call by the referee.
Great job, ref.
Long kick.
That's a good ball into the box, but
Ava
Hansman with a
Hansman.
good header out of the box there. That was a good job by the Dukes of dealing with that free kick. Hopefully they can
Still
trying to
bouncing
keep
around.
it out, bouncing. There's a good job by Michael to get that ball out.
Good defense there by the Spartans.
Mia Pretzi there on the left defensive back, I think. Nice turn by the right wing for the Spartans. And another
good
nice
move.
move. Wow. Find the cross in, but handled by Wangler. Well done by Wangler, handling that cross in before it got too dangerous for the Dukes. It's a great play. Okay. Ava Hansman. And she plays it out of bounds. That'll be a Spartans throw-in. Dukes are still trying to get something going here. Very tough defensive game by both teams. Not allowing many opportunities. But the Spartans have the ball on the left wing. Cross into the middle. No, she smokes it. She smokes the opportunity. Wow. That was a golden opportunity for the Spartans, and she skies it over the net. And that's a good break for the Dukes. It'll end up being a goal kick. That could have very easily been a goal, but it was skied over the net. That was a good cross by the
Another
Spartans.
chance here by the Spartans. Mia Pressey with the ball. Just out for a Spartans throw.
Looks like the Spartans will make a substitution here. They're also trying to get some fresh legs on the field here to try and make something happen here in the last 15 minutes of this game. Again, we're starting to run out of time here. The time's starting to tick down, having less and less time on the clock, and still no goals being scored. No. Bounce off the Spartan over there for a throw-in for the Dukes. Spartans win it in the midfield. They try and switch it, but that was a great way to get in front of that pass by Maggie Quinn. Oh, and Maggie Quinn with a great tackle. Great tackle there by Maggie Quinn.
Finds Hannah Myers, who has Adriana Supos. Decides to go right back to Maggie Quinn.
She's got a lot of space down that right sideline. She's running down the sideline. Trying to take on the defender. Oh, hey! Call the pen! Call the pen! Call the pen!
Would have been a penalty. Ref decides
not
to call
the pen. We wanted the pen. We did not get the pen. Duke's frustrated.
Here comes a counterattack.
Everybody's frustrated. Spartans are trying to form a counterattack. This could be a rough turn of events here for the Dukes. Tries to get a shot on goal.
Wengler with the save.
Right at the dangler, and she makes the save there for the Dukes. Wow. Those were quite some chances there for both teams as they're both threatening. Maggie Quinn with a nice touch right up the sideline, trying to make it around that defender. Man, Maggie Quinn, only a freshman, is dealing with a lot of physicality there on that right sideline, getting pushed and shoved around by these Spartan defenders, but she's hanging with them. She's hanging tough, which is great, something you love to see out of just a freshman. Thrown by the Spartans. Bounces down, 11 makes a nice turn, but Ava Hansman with some good defense there. This is becoming a very physical game very quickly here in the last bit of the second half as there's a foul on the Spartans, and that'll be a free kick for the Dukes.
Tatum Maylander with the ball.
She makes it around one defender.
Still with the ball.
2, 3, 4 defenders that she just made it
Finds
through.
Maggie Quinn.
And that ball's
get there.
just going to be off. Spartans will have a throw in here. Duke's fan support really showing out tonight. You got a lot of fans, both students and parents, showing up for the game tonight. Really supportive showing here from the Duke's fan base. There's a lot of pink out, a lot of pink.
Oh, nice move there by
Adriana from Supos right there. Wow. Maylander dribbling the ball in the midfield. Realizes she hasn't passed. Oh, and she speeds around. Oh, but a good tackle from number 14 on the Spartans.
Here comes a counterattack.
Number 7 tries to send
do
a
much
through
with
ball.
It. Oh, it could be a handball.
Might have been a handball, and it is called a handball on Barton. And that's going to be a free kick for the Spartans. Pretty close to the Duke's goal here. This is a big free kick for the Spartans if they can make something happen here. Get a good ball in the box, get a head on it, get a foot on it. This could be a big event right here. Big part of the game.
The Dukes with a 4-man wall from the 35-yard line. Don't see that quite often.
Yeah. Oh, and they switch it to 3 men. Or 3 women. Sorry, I'm very sorry. For anybody I offended out there. Their ref taking a bit to set up the wall here, make sure the distance is proper. 10 yards. Got the 10 yards counted. And here we got the free kick for the Spartans. A good ball in the box. Oh,
good save there by the dangler.
Redirect, but a great save by the dangler. Being able to stay with that redirect. And she punts the ball out.
Low punt here.
But that ends up right at the feet of the Spartans, who are able to form a counterattack now off of this. Right wing.
Good move.
Wow, good move by the Spartans right wing.
With the
Finds
cross. Maggie Quinn there.
Maggie Quinn able to clear it for the Dukes. Michaela Quinn then, she almost gets to it.
She's still with it.
The Dukes win the ball back. Michaela Quinn trying to take the defender
she
on the left sideline.
She has Hannah Myers up top.
Trying to find a pass.
Good run there by Allison Sheehan.
A good ball. Good run by Allison Sheehan. Deflected and it's out. Going to be a Dukes throw-in. Looks like the Dukes will have some subs coming in here as well. Get some fresh legs on the field for the last 10 minutes of this game. Oh, Dukes are threatening here. Cross the 23. Oh, and the Spartans are going to be able to clear that out. The Spartans are trying to play a long ball, trying to get behind the Dukes line here, and that's going to be out for a Spartans throw-in. Both teams trying to make some magic happen here in the last 10 minutes of this game.
Mia Prezi with the ball finds Michaela Quinn.
Michaela Quinn got a bit of space. She's going to try and take the defender up the left sideline. And
has
she's
speed.
fast. She just burned. She dusted past that
Hannah Myers on the
midfielder.
side.
She's dusted past everybody.
With
Michaela
the
Quinn
cross.
shot.
Oh, good save there by the keeper.
That's a great shot from Michaela. Great moves there to speed past those defenders out there. But unfortunately, unable to do anything, unable to score a goal. That was a good shot, though. Good save by the keeper.
Good defense there.
Duke's trying to stay with it. Just keep the ball in. Oh, and
Just out of
that was a
bounds.
good move, but that's going to be out of bounds. We are really getting hype in this booth looking for a Duke's goal right about now.
With just about 10 minutes left to play, score is still 0-0.
We are excited and hoping. We are looking for some action here. We're looking for a goal from the Dukes. That would just be a magical ending to a magical night really here at Clarence D. East Field. Just a beautiful night for some soccer. As the Spartans win it in the midfield, they find number 7 out on the left side of the field here.
Good run there. The
Good
left back.
Good overlap from number 5.
Good defense
But
there by
good
Maggie
defense from
Quinn.
Maggie Quinn. That'll be a throw in for the Spartans. Spartans trying to hustle. Both teams really trying to hustle here.
Ava Hansman
That's
with
a good
the
header.
header.
From Ava Hansman.
Straight to the Spartans.
Oh, they're going to have to communicate there. Spartans threatening with the ball around the box. Oh, but the ball goes right to Michaela Quinn. Tries to
She
turn.
has space.
She's fast. If she can make it past that defender.
Ooh.
Oh, but good defense from the Spartans there, really. It's tough to stop Michaela Quinn from making
Here
those runs
comes
on
the
the outside. Oh, a
captain.
shot. And that's going to be a deflected, and it ends up right in the hands of the dangler. Great save there. The dangler strikes again. Shutting out these Spartans.
Good shielding
good
there
ball.
by Marine.
Oh, Maggie
Berfian.
Quinn trying to hustle and get there, but I think that'll go out for a Spartans throw in. Nice header there from Maggie Quinn. Can she keep the ball in? Oh, it looks like the Spartans player touched it. Oh,
Ooh.
and are they going to call out of bounds? Is that what they called?
I think they're calling a foul.
Ah.
It's kind of a soft foul, but
Uh-huh.
that's the ref's decision.
Wow. I did not see a foul there, but, you know, hey, I'm not the ref, you know. I can't be making the calls up here from the booth, so the ref sees what he sees. The York fans really getting into it here in these final 8 minutes, trying to will the team to get a goal here. Oh, Spartans dribbling through the middle. Good ball. Uh-oh.
Mia Barton with it.
Oh, that's
Foul
gonna be a
there
foul.
by the
That's
Spartans.
going to be a foul on the Spartans. I apologize. I was a bit worried there that the Spartans were going to take a lead up here on the Dukes, but it's going to be a foul.
7 minutes left to play. What?
All right, Spartans, Dukes
Ooh,
fighting for the
good
ball in
move
the
there by Kate
midfield.
Maylander.
Wow.
She has
Maylander's
Maggie
burning.
Quinn.
Great ball to Maggie Quinn on the sideline. The freshman
She
connection
has
there.
speed.
Stay with it, Maggie. Way to fight for it on the sideline. Oh, nice move by Maylander there. Fighting her way to the right corner.
Good cross.
Finds the cross, and that's going to end up in the hands of the keeper. Unfortunate. Good work there by the freshman Dukes varsity players. Unfortunately, unable to find a goal there, but good cross. Dukes are trying to score a goal here, trying to get anything going with these last 10 minutes. Again, you can see the pace of the game really picking up as both teams are trying to frantically score a goal here.
Good header there.
As
to
neither team
find
really
Maggie
wants to go
Quinn.
home with a
Straight
tie.
to Tatum Maylanders.
Adriana
to Adriana Supos.
Supos.
Here comes a counterattack by the Spartans.
Play the ball up the right side. Spartans are really a fan of using that right sideline to try and mount some attacks here against the Dukes. Good job there by Michaela, who's able to keep the ball in after deflecting
She's
the
got
pass.
space.
She's on her horse. She is fast. She is flying down the line.
She has
Great
Hannah
ball
Myers.
to Hannah Myers, who keeps the ball in. The Dukes are trying to come up the field and support
needs
her.
help.
She needs support. The Dukes are flying up the field. Hannah Myers with a great move to the corner. Oh! Call the pen! Call the pen!
That's going to be outside the box.
Oh, okay. And that's going to be a
Just
foul outside the
outside.
box. Just outside the box.
Worst call I've ever seen in my life.
As you can see, the Dukes players disappointed that a penalty was not given to them. But that's
Just
going to be a
about
free kick
2
right
yards
outside
the box.
That is a bummer, as a penalty kick would have been the dagger in this game. Wow. This game is getting electric here in the final couple of minutes. This game is electric right now, folks. The final 5 minutes, people are going crazy. The fans are getting rowdy over here in the bleachers. As the Dukes are looking to capitalize off this free kick. Good ball into the box. Oh. Oh. Maggie Quinn tries to get a foot on it, but it's
Clearance
blocked.
here.
And that's going to be a throw-in for the Dukes. Some visible frustration.
Lots of
Here.
subs coming in here for the Dukes.
Wow. Oh, Dukes with the ball on the left wing, trying to find a cross in the middle.
Plays.
That's
that should
gotta be a corner
kick.
kick, right? That's gotta be a corner, ref. Yeah, good call.
Good call by the referee there.
And we're looking for a corner kick here. We are below 4 minutes to go in this intense game. Wow. Everybody's on the edge of their seats right now.
Dukes are sending a lot of players into the box.
I mean, you got it, right? You got to score. The ball into the box. Oh,
short ball
they're trying to run
to
a play.
Riley Adams.
14 with the shot, and the shot's going to be right at the Glenbrook North. Uh-oh. And the Spartans are about to form a counterattack here. The Dukes are trying to get back as fast as they can. Good hustle from Ava Hansman.
Great defense.
Great play right there. That was really
She has
inspirational.
Riley Adams on the wing.
Great send
Finds
to Riley
her.
Adams.
Oh.
Almost a great touch. But the Spartans are just as quickly back in control of the ball. Oh. Nice move on the sideline. Number 2's fighting her way through the team. But
Good
a great
defense.
step from Mia Barton right there.
Here comes the
But
captain of the
Spartans
Spartans.
and that is just wide left of the field goal, actually. As that's not even a goal, but it's not a field goal either.
Almost
Pretty
looked like Cody Parkey out here.
Blair Walsh right there.
Not a goal, not a field goal. That's just as bad as it gets. The Dukes are trying to, Spartans have the ball back, trying to fire a shot on goal, but a good clearance. Good clearance from the Dukes. Good way to fight for the ball, and that's going to be a Spartans throw-in. Time ticking down, just over 2 minutes left, as we're really hoping for some great final 2 minutes here in this game.
Abby DeMichael trying to clear it.
Allison
Sheehan
cleared by
misses it,
Allison
still
Sheehan.
has the
ball's
ball.
bouncing around, but a good clear.
Finds
That goes right
Michaela
to Michaela
Quinn.
Quinn. Can Michaela Quinn make some magic happen?
Great overlap
She's
run.
running up the left sideline.
That's a great overlap run.
She sends.
Who is that?
Oh! Hey! Humdiddly D for the Dukes as they get a throw in here. Just under 2 minutes to go in the game. Trying to make some magic happen in the final couple of minutes.
Oh.
That's a good ball by the Spartans. Get there, Wangler! Yeah! Yeah! The Dangler strikes again! The Dangler strikes again, and that's a huge play from the Dukes goalkeeper there to keep it knotted up at 0-0 with just over.
Great ball! But she's offsides. She's offsides. She's offside.
No!
Unfortunate.
No!
Brutal call by the referee.
No! The ref sees offsides. I do not see what he was seeing.
What are we doing?
Oh, man. That's a killer.
Still have about a minute left to
Just
play.
under a minute left. That would have been the goal of.
High school soccer. Oh my goodness.
That would have been the most exciting play. Wow. Just a brutal.
Ball was rolling. Referee's going to call it back.
Brutal call for the Dukes there. Was she really offsides is the question of the hour. Xander, what do you think? Did you see that she was offsides?
I think she could have been 2 yards offsides there.
Wow.
It's the referee's decision.
As that was almost a phenomenal goal in the last couple minutes here for the Dukes. But instead it's the Spartans that have a chance to threaten, but a nice header. The Dukes need
Julia
to turn.
Klink with the ball. She still has it. Oh.
She needs to keep fighting. The Dukes have about 15 seconds left. Uh-oh. The Spartans trying to make some last-second magic happen. But I don't think there's going to be enough time on the clock. They need to get a cross in.
3,
and that's
2,
going to be a goal kick, and that's going to be the end of the game. Wow.
Final score is 0-0.
An electric last couple of minutes there. What a game by both teams. Two great teams. 2 great games from the defense. Resistant defense all across the board. And also a fair amount of chances. There's a goal ruled offsides, 2 shots that hits the post. So a lot of action here and a phenomenal Thursday night game for the Dukes. And that's their last home game for the season. Kind of disappointing. Last home of the game of the regular season there. They have one more regular season game, but this will be the last home game. But a good way to end the season is home. A hard-fought 0-0 tie. Well played by the Dukes. Well played by the Spartans. Great games by both teams. As that was a really exciting one to call.
That will do it. This is
York Sports Network. I'm Jimmy Poulson.
I'm Alexander Menolascina.
And we just commentated your York girls varsity soccer 0-0 against the Glenbrook North Spartans. Have a good night, everybody. Go Dukes!